Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan, and we are here with the Pokemon Draft Premier League Grand Finals. This match is between Otto and our defending champion Tay to see if he can retain his title or if Otto will be our second ever champion in the Pokemon Draft Premier League. So we see Otto locking in right away with a Choice Band Iron Treads and Violite Skiploom with a Dragapult and Heracross, it seems, in the back. It's a pretty interesting setup, and if you look over at Tay's side, he does have his Oricorio and Girafarig, along with the Ting-Lu, Iron Valiant, Vaporeon, and Glamora. Glamora looks like it could be in a decent position this match, looking at what Otto's brought. But I do think that it will have some trouble with the Heracross, and if it doesn't have a great Terra, then that Iron Treads is also going to cause it to struggle to some extent. So I'm expecting a great match here, and I do think that obviously they're two great trainers. Otto had a great start to the season, struggled a bit in the second half of the season, but was able to bring it back in making it all the way to the finals. Tay, on the other hand, had a rough start to the season and clawed his way back into the playoffs in the last week of the regular season. So they were on disparate paths in the regular season, but obviously both had a great first few rounds of the playoffs. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and pop into this match, and we can crown our next PDPL champion. In terms of the trainer card matchup, they're pretty even. Dance Dance Revolution, I appreciate that. And we do have the Vaporeon and the Oricorio. This is an interesting lead. Wild Charge, yes, Wild Charge will do a lot of damage here. I do think Tailwind coming out of the Skiploom makes a lot of sense, although redirecting any potential burn effects also isn't the worst thing in the world. I don't remember if Fire or Oricorio gets Will-O-Wisp or not, but it just gets launched Wild Charge. That should almost be a one-shot. I imagine that's Focus Sash. Yes, Focus Sash. Alright, and we're going to match Tailwinds. Oh, maybe not. Will the Ice Beam kill? No, they will match Tailwinds. Okay. So we know that that's locked into Wild Charge. They don't know that yet. If I am in Otto's position, do I want to spend Wild Charge with a 1 HP kill of the Oricorio? I'd probably go into the Vaporeon, but Defensive Terror could be an issue. Pollen Puff healing will be nice, of course. From Tay's position, he knows that it has Wild Charge. Now, he probably doesn't know that it is banded yet, but I can't imagine wanting to leave Helping Hand, not Pollen Puff. I can't imagine wanting to leave a Vaporeon in here, but he does just leave it in, and it will go straight into a Protect. Okay, that makes more sense. Wild Charge into the Protect, and what do we get from this Oricorio? Revelation Dance comes on out, and we'll take it out. Big start to the match from Tay. Dragapult looks like it's in decent position here with a Terra to not be weak to the Ice Beam. But Vaporeon is still going to struggle here. Dragon Darts makes a lot of sense. It will kill this Oricorio, but we'll only get one hit off on this Vaporeon. He does need a Terra to not be weak to Ice. Helping Hand and Pollen Puff are both interesting plays here because you're going to be losing some HP and to the Life Orb. I think Helping Hand is probably better, but the Pollen Puff late game is going to be decent if this Skiploom survives. Rage Powder Redirection, that'll work as well. Skiploom has a lot of useful tools in this matchup. Dragon Darts will come on out, it'll kill the Oricorio. And let's see how much this does to the Vaporeon. I would imagine 30%? With Life Orb? Yeah, that's about right. Ice Beam will take out the Skiploom, and now we just have the Dragapult and the Heracross against Vaporeon and whatever two bonds are in the back. Leftovers healing is going to be substantial. Although Facade out of a Heracross, once it gets burned, is going to do a lot of damage here. But with the Iron Shreds down, this Gamora looks like it's in pretty decent position. Could be a Terra Steel, I like that. I'm going to see a close combat come out. I don't think that will kill without the Guts boost. He might need to slow play this Heracross a little bit. Yeah. Because then next turn you, I believe, will be threatening to kill with the Guts boost. So this just preserves some defensive stats and your HP for a couple more turns. Dazzling Gleam, that... yeah. If the Heracross went before it, I don't know exactly how those speed tiers interacted, but it got a close combat off on the Vaporeon. It would not have been a fun time. Even with Terra Steel, that probably still would have done 40%. I'm not super familiar with Heracross's fault, but now we've got the Guts boost, and now this close combat is very threatening. Phantom Force to immune some damage for a turn, I like that, and then a close combat. A double up on Heracross would be a big call here. And it does seem like Heracross is getting the Terra first. I'm very interested to see how the Heracross speed lines up with the Gamora. Dragapult won't take damage this turn. Gleam comes out, and it is faster than the Heracross. Interesting. Okay. That was good. Close combat might kill. Oh, it just survives. Leftover healing was huge for it that turn. Do we get the double up into targeting? No, the Ice Beam goes into the Dragapult slot. Now, the question is there a way for this Gamora to punish anything here? No priority move. This Heracross, I believe the Dragapult went into the Gamora. Gamora will survive. I think it survives. Phantom Force, Gamora lives, yeah. That doesn't matter. But Gamora gets an attack now. Does it kill the Dragapult with Dazzling Gleam? Earth Power into the Heracross does pick up the KO after the close combat drops, and then this Ice Beam coming out will, even if it doesn't kill, it will be a very good position for Tay, I believe. Yawn. Interesting. Okay, so if Dragon Darts is a double KO here, there's some potential for Otto to get back into this. A double Protect would almost assuredly lock this up for Tay. But Dragon Darts could double KO here, and then it's asleep, and it's got to be able to kill the Dragapult. Hopefully in a turn, whatever's in the back for Tay. Because if that Dragapult wakes up in a turn and gets a Dragon Darts that's double target, okay, the Vaporeon does have Protect. So that should just about lock this matchup. Because it would... oh, that was a crit. I don't know if it would have guaranteed being the double KO without that crit. And then there is a 2v1 in the back for Tay. Vaporeon has been putting in work all game, just sitting there taking shots. And now the Dragapult's asleep. Whatever's in the back will have at least one turn of 2 attacks. Yeah, okay, this will lock it up. Okay. This definitely kills. I am curious to see if it is special or physical. The speed boost is okay, so it is special. Moonblast comes in out, kills the Dragapult, and Tay will go up 1-0. Tay is 1 game away from defending his PvPL championship. That was a very interesting game. I think the Iron Treads going down so early was definitely unfortunate for Otto there. Would there have been a decent way to keep it alive longer? I mean, there's always the ability to defend a bit more with it, I guess. If I am Otto, what adjustments am I making at this point? I think the Skiploom looked and felt pretty good, even eating the Ice Beam. The Oricorio put in a lot of work. I don't hate a Dragapult lead. Bombardier. Alright, let's see let's see what it's doing. The Rotom actually looks like it could be in pretty good position for this game. It looks very efficient into a lot of what Tay brought. Depending on the set, of course. If I'm Otto, not knowing these sets and what they're all designed for, I think my 4 is some combination of Rotom, Iron Treads, Dragapult, and probably Skiploom, unless this Bombardier's got something up the sleeve here. I don't think the Heracross looks all that efficient, but I also know needing it to pressure this Tinglu. It's a tough matchup here. It all depends on what this Bombardier has, but this is do or die for Otto in an attempt to win the 2nd season of the PvPL, or will Tay retain his title 2 seasons in a row after barely sneaking into playoffs the last week of the season? With a completely retooled team from his original draft. Wind, okay, and then you probably just click Earthquake here. You might even Terastallize to not die to that. This is where you definitely wish you had the Skiploom out, because you could threaten to redirect Earth Power. I imagine this is Terra Grass or Terra Water on the Gamora. Tay and I played on the same team in the NBC, and we did have a Gamora, and I think I can count on, I think it was like 1 or 2 times maybe that it wasn't Grass or Water Terra. Let's see. Grass? Water. Okay. And that was an Iron Head going into it, so this is suddenly very much in Tay's advantage, I would imagine. Yep, was that a crit? No. Okay. Oh yeah, Choice Band. Tailwind comes on out, and we are going to see a flinch. Okay, never mind. We are very suddenly in a much more advantageous position for Otto. He does need to get this Iron Treads out of there, though. Iron Head is not looking great into either of these, and he's locked into it. Oh, but he's going for the KO on the Oricorio. I guess through the Focus Sash, that can make sense. But a heavy flinch game as well. Yeah, I think he needs to get the Iron Treads out of there and reset it. sack the Heracross. And if auto doubles the slot, then it's pretty free. Poison comes in. Yep. Okay, Bombardier survives. It will get off the rock slide. Just to take the Oricorio down the sash. Oricorio is still going to be the fastest thing on the field, though, which is a bit of a problem here. Because it will threaten to kill everything else. Poison damage will take out this Heracross next turn. This is tricky here. I think if there's an energy ball on this Remora, you might click that into the Bombardier to try to catch an Iron Tread switch in. Or maybe you Revelation Dance. Yeah, I think you Revelation Dance the Bombardier, and then you Earth Power the Heracross to try and catch a switch in. Double Protect will work as well. Rosalie Berry's not quite going to be enough from 7 HP. Yeah, okay. Dazzling Gleam works. I probably would have gone for an attack to try and catch the Iron Tread switch in case that was coming, but definitely pays off in this position for Tay. Tay is in a commanding position to retain his title, but Dragapult Iron Tread is a very threatening offensive double here, and will also have the speed advantage pretty significantly against what's on the field now, and depending on what's in the back. Dragapult is on a timer with this toxic damage, but I imagine Tay just lets this double KO happen if the Iron Valiant is in the back. Yeah, I don't think you want to reveal the Terra type yet. If you are auto, you need to save that information. But what do you lock into if you're auto in this position? It can't be Earthquake because you're Dragapult. Can it be Iron Head? I suppose it can be Iron Head. This looks, if Tay has Tinglu in the back, this is going to look very bad, but I imagine this is just a double sack. Yep, this is a double sack. 2 kills quickly for this Dragapult. I think if I see Tinglu plus Iron Valiant, I would say that Tay is going to be in a very good position here. If it's something else, then Auto definitely has a shot to come back in this game. Double Tailwind dies out. Let's see. Is it Tinglu and Valiant, though? Oh, Vaporeon? Vaporeon is probably going to be in a decent position here. Vaporeon Iron Valiant. Okay. It's not as game over as if this was Tinglu, but the Vaporeon does a decent Tinglu impression. So Iron Valiant... This is where you probably need to Terra your Dragapult. Terra Blast. If there's a double protect here, double protect here is probably the worst case scenario, because then Auto doesn't have the information needed, or I should say Tay will get the information he needs to correctly target next turn. There isn't a huge way to punish it. There's also a Protect the Valiant and attack the Iron Treads with a Water type move play, which seems riskier. But we do see Terra coming out, and it is going to be the Terra Fairy Dragapult. Do we see a Protect on the Iron Valiant? Yep. And now the question is this a double protect, or is he going for the attack, the Iron Tread? Okay, so this isn't going to be enough to kill even with an Iron Head if it comes in on this turn, which it does not. And then is this... What water type attacks does this thing have? Oh, it's just going to go for a yawn. Okay. I don't know, that play feels a little soft. Maybe it doesn't have a water type attack. But now I don't know if the Aura Sphere will kill this Iron Treads from full. And Dragon Darts will take out this Vaporeon. Oh, it's mixed! Close Combat does take it out. So it is a mixed set with Moonblast and Close Combat. Okay. Then I would say, well, okay, Auto's still a... I don't know if I'd say Auto's out of this one yet. Because there is every world... No, never mind. Auto should be out of this. No, Terra Blast... Moonblast probably does pick this up, though. But Terra Blast would kill. With the speed boost, though, I imagine Moonblast picks this up. Yes. Okay, so... And Tay will retain his title as our Season 2 PDPL champion as well as the Season 1 champion. After a rough start to the season, he was able to retool his team in the middle of the season and have a pretty dominant run through playoffs. So congratulations to Tay, and congratulations as well to Otto for a great season. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. PDCL is going on right now to determine another participant in next season's Pokemon Draft Premier League. And we are looking forward to seeing you guys back here in Season 3 when I will not be moving and will hopefully have a more consistent content schedule. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!